Hey guys, DC here, and this is my gameplay on Boggle Party on Netflix Games. So Netflix Games made a huge push, I would want to say, around the holidays of last year, and Boggle Party was kind of in that initial catalog when they made that push, or maybe not the initial catalog, but the updated catalog for Netflix Games. And there's been another huge update for a lot of the games since that October, November-ish push. So as you guys know, word games are one of my favorite types of games, and Boggle Party is a great sort of, addition to some of my options here. I'm going to show you guys two modes today, probably party mode and the daily puzzle. So let's get into party mode here. This is for 1 to 8 players. We're going to do the classic grid size, duration 60 seconds, 3 letters. And there's also the option of word challenge or pranks with this, with this online version of Boggle here. I'm going to do a round without the pranks or without the word challenges. And then I want to try one with it. So let me get set up here and then we'll get started in just a moment. I'm going to show you guys the tutorial. So there's the tutorial option to kind of show you how to play here. We can swipe letters in the direction, gives us the points. The longer the word, the more the points. And then you can also get bonuses or double the points depending on the word that you find. If you're the only one that finds that word, it will give you additional bonus points. You can see cars 1 point for 3 letters, an additional letter for each, or additional point for each letter that you add to that word. So let's get started here. Alright, so I'm on my phone right now putting in words, and I'm playing against one of my friends here, Kim. And in just a moment, I'm going to try to put up my phone on the screen just to show you what it looks like on the phone as you're entering words. But obviously you scan the QR code either at the beginning, but you can also scan, as you can see, like in the middle of a round, for people can join at any point in time when you're playing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of good words in here. And then what I want to do eventually is kind of figure out a way to play with some of the subscribers, you guys, in the future. Okay, there goes my phone. So that's what it looks like on the phone when you're entering in words. Alright, so time's up. We're going to look at the screen. We're going to see what words we found this round. 3-letter words, 1 point, extra letter gives you 1 additional point. And then for unique words, or double the points. So a unique word is any word that is found by a single player within that round. So they went from common to unique words. So when you get a unique word, it gives you a point for the word, and then you get additional points for how long it is. Or you get points for the word depending on how long it is, and then you can get double the points if it's a unique word. And we have our total word counter there. Alright, so I won that round. I get that sort of streak. Number 1, that little crown there counts my streak there. Okay, then it gives you some sort of some notes or some comments on kind of where you're at within the game. How many different words have you found? How many letters? All those different things. I'm going to put on word challenge, and I'm going to put on pranks. So word challenge others to define their unique words. If they can't, then they won't get the bonus point. And then we have pranks here, which either cover your screen or distract you, or they may even remove the letters from your tiles there. And challenge, again, you can challenge others to define the words, and they'll lose some of those bonus points if they're not able to define the word. And the judges is the other players within that round. Alright, so we're back into the round here, putting in some words. And yeah, I was having some issues recording on my iPad, so I don't have it up the whole time here to show you what it looks like on screen, but I'll probably do some other recordings of this soon. And you can see my avatar will start to kind of get that little flame around it when you go on a good streak. I like finding words quickly, consistently. And you can see that my streak counter there, the little star next to my name, I've won 3 in a row. But obviously I haven't shown you guys all the games that I've won or been playing, kind of within this match here. So yeah, my friend just used a prank there, and now my avatar is dizzy. And so right now I can't see any of the letters on my screen. And you saw the little prankster sort of icon above her avatar, Kim. So, all right. So these words can be challenged. So pus is what's being offered right now. So now I can have Kim try to define the word. I can judge. All right, so I'm telling her to explain what pus means. And again, it's showing me as the judge for this round. And right now she's explaining it. Obviously you can't hear her, but she's explaining what pus means. And then I can decide as the judge whether I want to approve the point or reject the point. So I'm going to reject it. And then what's nice, it gives you the definition here. Alright, so the challenge is complete, and you'll see here when we do the point count up, you'll see that the word gets rejected. Like, she'll lose points. She'll get a point for the word, but she won't get the bonus points for it being unique. So yeah, see, the bonus wasn't there. So the little gavel. So yeah, now here we are on unique words. Alright, so yeah, I took that. Alright. Alright, so we're going to look at daily puzzle now. So yeah, this is going to create a leaderboard. Eventually, you can play every day, grow streaks and skills. And you can see how you did against the leaderboard once we have enough people that sort of contribute to this. Compare yourself against other Boggle Party players around the world. So we're going to try one of the daily puzzles here. And yeah, these give you a little bit more time. You can see that we have 1:30. It's still a classic 4x4 grid, but they give you more time on these daily puzzles. And again, you guys can see my streak counters up to 5. This one doesn't have much in it this round. But yeah, you can see a little much longer round here. It's a full 90 seconds. At least for this daily puzzle. I'm sure there may be shorter ones or shorter time frames. what the results have for us. Alright, so this is our first daily puzzle. Okay, yeah, so this doesn't really count the unique words. Yeah, when you're doing the puzzle challenge, it's not like a competition, it's just total words between the both of us. That was close. So Alice was the longest word. Puts our points in the box there. And then gets submitted, yeah. You'll see how you placed after completing tomorrow's daily puzzle. So, yes. I have to... Oh yeah, there's a streak here. Counter, so I need to make sure I'm doing these daily puzzles as often as possible. So I want to play some of these past dailies to get caught up as well. Got another round going here. I want to play one more daily puzzle. And I think that will do it for me here. Just doing some testing. Yeah, the ultimate goal, I do want to potentially live stream some of this when I get everything set up the way that I want. I gotta make sure I keep my streak up for these dailies. Alright, so clock is winding down. Dogs, yeah, you gotta get those plurals, right? You see all the plurals I put in there? Alright. So we are good to go here. This is, again, Boggle Party for Netflix games. Check this out, pretty cool. We're gonna play this a lot more. Yep, we're good to go here. So again, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you can't win if you don't play.